Okay, hey, what's up, everybody? I said that I would be posting more videos, so here I go. I got this idea from Jenna over at the Horror. She did a top 25 of her favorite horror movies, and since I want to go ahead and start posting a lot more, I'm going to take that a step further and do my list of 100 horror movies. Now, as you can tell by the name, Horror Free, love my horror movies. Hard to choose. There's no really particular order of these, which I enjoy more than others. I'm just picking 100 of them that I enjoy. So we'll start off with number 100 here. Eli Roth's Clown. Clown is a story of a loving father who dons a clown outfit and makeup to perform at his son's 6th birthday, only to later discover that the costume, red nose, and wig included, will not come off, and his own personality changes in a horrific fashion. To break the curse of the evil outfit, the father must make grim choices with his own family facing danger. Alright, number 99. Sorry for the glare, trying to get it here. Repo, the Genetic Opera. In the not-so-distant future, a worldwide epidemic of organ failures devastate the planet. Out of the tragedy, a savior emerges, GeneCo, a biotech company that offers organ transplants for a price. Those who miss their payments are scheduled for repossession and hunted by the Repo Man. And one of my favorite anthologies here, Trick or Treat. There's a sticker on the back that kind of blocks it out, but basically it's kind of along the lines of Creepshow, Tales from the Crypt approach. There's a serial killer, the quest of a young virgin, search for that special someone takes a gruesome turn. A group of teens carry out a prank with disastrous consequences. And an old man battles a mischievous trick-or-treating demon, aka Sam. If you haven't seen this yet, definitely recommend it. Always on my Halloween to watch list. Oh, what number was that? I haven't even been saying it, I'm sorry. So we did 100, 99, 98, 97 here. Devil's Rejects, Bill Moseley, Sid Haig, Sherry Moon Zombie, Rob Zombie Film, ambushed at their homestead by Sheriff Weil and the squad of armed men, the Firefly family awakens with guns blazing, yet only Otis and his sister Baby manage to escape unharmed. Taking refuge and hostages in a backroad motel, the wanted siblings rendezvous with their deranged partner in crime, Captain Spaulding, killing whoever happens to stand in their way. But as the body count mounts higher, Sheriff Waddell decides to cross the line and take the law into his own hands, paving the way for one of the most depraved and terrifying showdowns in cinematic history. This one's a bit of a horror comedy here. Chillerama. Different stories on there, ranging throughout the decades. It's the closing night at the last drive-in theater in America, and Cecil B. Kaufman has planned the ultimate marathon of lost film prints to unleash upon his faithful cinephile patrons. 4 films so rare that they have never been exhibited publicly on American soil until this very night. What could possibly go wrong? In the spirit of classic anthology films like Creepshow and Twilight Zone, the movie and containing films that not only celebrate the golden age of drive-in B-horror, but span over 4 decades of cinema, Chillerama offers something for every bad taste, with titles like Wadzilla, I Was a Teenage Werebear, The Diary of Anne Frankenstein, and Zombie Movie, and featuring appearances by Joel David Moore, Lynn Shay, Ray Weiss, Kane Hodder, Eric Roberts, and many more cameos than you can count. Chillerama is sure to get you screaming for more. From the depraved minds of Adam Rifkin, Detroit Rock City, Tim Sullivan, 2001 Maniacs, Adam Green, Frozen and Hatchet, and Joe Lynch, Wrong Turn 2. So there you go, Chillerama. Check it out if you're in the mood for a comedy horror. That's a good one. All right. And I keep losing track of the numbers here. 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95. Maybe I'll remember that here. We got Sleepaway Camp with Felissa Rose, who I've had the pleasure of meeting a couple of times. Really great woman, fun to hang out with, gracious to her fans. Good movie, 80s movie here. After a terrible boating accident killed her family, shy Angela Baker, Felissa Rose, went to live with her eccentric Aunt Martha and her cousin Ricky. This summer, Martha decides to send them both to Camp Arawak, a place to enjoy the great outdoors. Shortly after the arrival, a series of bizarre and violent accidents begin to claim the lives of various campers. Has a dark secret returned from the camp's past, or will an unspeakable horror end this summer season for all? From its grisly makeup effects to the truly shocking and unforgettable climax, yes, definitely so. Sleepaway Camp is no ordinary slasher film. It's a cult classic. So check that out if you haven't seen it. $6.95. Then we got 94, American Mary, Catherine Isabel, directed by Jen and Sylvia Solska, who did Dead Hooker in a Trunk. Frankenstein for the 21st century. Disillusioned with medical school and perpetually broke, med student Mary Manson, Catherine Isabel from Ginger Snaps, finds herself drawn into a shady world of underground surgery and body modification. Directed by the Twisted Twins, Jen and Sylvia Soska, Dead Hooker in a Trunk, the stylish, subversive tour de farce has been hailed by critics as one of the most fascinating female theme horror stories in years. Catherine Isabel is brilliant, erotic, funny, and frightening, says Bloody Disgusting. Okay. 92, 91. All right, so number 93 here. Yes, it is a 3-pack of The Lost Boys, but my pick, the sequels are whatever. They are what they are, but The Lost Boys, the original one, definitely one of the best vampire movies. Agree or disagree, that's just my opinion. We all like different things. Always leave in your comments if you've seen the other ones. I know we got the Tribe and Horror Pack, if you subscribe to that. So if you watched it, tell me what you think. All right. 93, 92. Now this one's more of along the lines if you like Repo the Genetic Opera, Rocky Horror Picture Show, and that is Suck, which has Malcolm McDowell, Iggy Pop, Alice Cooper, who I actually got to meet MegaCon, pretty cool dude. So, like in Wayne's World, we're not worthy, we're not worthy, you're worthy. All right, so it says rock and roll never dies. The winners are down and out band who find their road to stardom by riding rock and roll's highway to hell. It all begins when their bass player, Jennifer, disappears with a mysterious vampire and reemerges with a sexual charisma that drives the audience wild. Now the winners are topping the charts and blazing a bloody trail across North America with legendary vampire hunter Eddie Van Helsing, played by Malcolm McDowell, hunting them along the way. Who knew fame and immortality could suck like this? Twilight meets True Blood with a dash of Rockstar, MTV.com. All right, number 91, last one for the night. Maybe doing some more tomorrow before after work or the next day whenever I got time to go through my collection. Number 91 is going to be Bruce Campbell and the original The Evil Dead, directed by Sam Raimi. Let's see. The filmmaker's goal of this, they went to Tennessee in 1979 and make a film about 5 college students possessed by an ancient book of the dead. The filmmaker's goal was to create the ultimate experience in grueling terror, a movie so relentless that it would stand forever as a landmark in modern horror history. When it was released in 1982, it was immediately recognized worldwide as one of the most ferociously original films ever made. All right. So that'll be the first part of 10-part series here of my 100 horror movie list. Don't worry if you haven't seen any of yours yet. I'm sure you got 90 more to go. I'm probably going to, there's a good chance I may pick it. If not, if you want to leave it now or wait, let me know in the comments what you think of these movies. What you're hoping that might end up on the list. It may or may not. Go ahead and leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.